Oh yeah, folks. Got the bubbles going. Got the bubbles going in the hot tub, but I'm not sure how the audio is gonna do. Oh yeah, just sitting in the new portable jacuzzi here, just chilling like a villain. I had the bubbles on, but I don't think y'all can hear a word I said with the bubbles on. I couldn't hear my music. So I cut the bubbles and the heat off. The bubbles work great in this thing. The heat is super slow. It puts out like a trickle. I talked to my buddy, he said his does the same thing. Take like 5 hours to get this thing hot. So that's not a big deal for me. I'm gonna check my audio. I'm shooting on my old Sony camera. And I got the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless. I said, how the hell are they gonna hear me in a hot tub without dunking a mic? I said, oh, I'll just click one of them wireless transmitters on my little necklace here. So I think I got it knocked out of the park. Or this whole video might get scrapped, I don't know. Anyhow, this little hot tub, the bubbles are great. It's got a little padded floor, which is real nice. But the heat, no go. It'll take you 5 hours to heat this thing up. Your damn light bill will probably be $300-400. And the heater is also the filtration. It is just barely pumping water through there. I mean, I'll leave it on for a few hours just to test it out, but I don't think that it's a decent filtration system. Probably because I got a rewired one. If y'all see them buttons there, they used to be like the push button that were like sealed and whatever. And what they did is just drill 4 holes and put switches. Welcome to the Philippines, my friends. Might nickname this hot tub the Shocker. And I know some of y'all have, hold on, I'm checking my audio. Some of y'all sent some comments, said, hey man, you know, they screwed it up, they rewired it, it's not safe. I got it, big pimpin'. I appreciate y'all's concern. When the babies are in here, that thing's unplugged. There's no risk to the kids. I appreciate everybody being concerned about them. So when the old lady and the kids are in here, there's no electricity going to this thing. When I'm in here, just a risk you gotta take. But when the children are in here swimming, I unplug it. Why? Because I bought something secondhand in the Philippines. And doing electrical work up to code and or air conditioning work up to code is not a strong point of folks here in the Philippines. You just need a while to get up to speed. So anyhow, got a cigar here. Tastes just like I got a mouthful of Red Man chewing tobacco back when I was a kid in the late 70s, early 80s. Not smoking it because the last time I put fire around the swimming pool, some of the embers popped out. And I got 2-3 holes in the big swimming pool out there. So I'm just gonna chew on it, but I am missing one key ingredient. Now, if you have not seen any of my previous videos, these little Motorola radios right here. Now, if you're a single dude and you live by yourself, it's useless. You don't need to buy this. But if you have a girlfriend or a wife, this thing is worth its weight in gold. If I didn't have this radio, I'd have to holler out, Fatima, and it would peak the audio, hurt your ears. All I do, turn this thing on.
Power on.
16.
16.
Tempura, tempura, tempura.
Yes.
You see how quick that was? Instantaneous response from wife number 2. Cold beer, calamansi. Cold beer, calamansi. Stat. That's all you got to do right there. Then you got your cold beer coming on the way. Well, it's going to take just a second because she's got to go out to the calamansi tree, pluck a calamansi, which is like a tiny lime. It's a Philippine lime. Looks like a lime you're used to in the West, but it's about the size of a marble, maybe a big marble. Anyhow, she's got to get a calamansi off the tree, make sure that beer is at the appropriate temperature. If it's not at the appropriate temperature, you know, it's her duty to report back that the beer is not the appropriate temperature. At that point, the king will make a decision. Well, A, she automatically knows to get 2 in the freezer. But say it only needs to drop a few degrees, I'll probably wait. But if they're nowhere near borderline freezing, you know, when you pull them out, they got that little bit of frost on the bottle, I may have to dispatch her up to the Sorry store because they have ice cold beer up there. So we'll see. But she hasn't reported back any negative news, so I suspect she's Johnny on the spot bringing me one right now. And folks, I'll put some footage after this of her and the babies playing in the hot tub. They've been playing for, I don't know, a couple hours. Finally, they got tired there and they're settling down, so I'll put some footage. Folks, wife number 1. Oh, there I go calling her wife. Hey, look at her. Come on out here, baby. Wife number 2 on the scene. Hand that over, baby. Oh, yeah, folks. That is too cool right there. Thank you very much, baby.
Excuse me.
All right, folks, just checking my audio, make sure I'm not putting that thing in the drink because it is not waterproof. And that is Nicholas, little dream catcher. I think it'll be okay. So, cheers to everybody out there. Cold San Mig Light. Where is, oh, the calamansi's in there. I see the seeds in there. It's in there. Absolutely delicious. So anyhow, back to this hot tub. You know, honest review of the portable jacuzzi. Okay, look, there's one big reason why I don't give a shit if it gets hot or not. Why? Because I'm in the Philippines. It's the tropics. It's already hot. So during the day when it's balls hot, I could just jump in this thing and chill for several hours, not have to run a fan or an air con. Kids can play in here and cool off. So really, we don't need a hot tub. We need exactly what this is, a cool tub. You know? I don't know why I call it a hot tub. I need a cool tub. So that works out real well. Now, you know, like I said, the bubbles work great. And the thing is truly portable. I mean, you hook it up to that pump. It's like a damn shop vac. I mean, it blows this thing up in like 30 seconds, or I'd say 60 seconds. 1 minute, this thing is ready for water. Plug in a couple of hoses, and you're ready for water, and just plug it into the wall. So it truly is portable. I mean, I've sat here and dreamed up the places I could take this thing. You know, I was talking to my buddy Warner. I said, hey man, if I take this thing and put it up in the middle of Walking Street, you know, have my buddy from the water station with a trike full of waters. So I plug in somewhere, right? Thing goes up, 1 minute, have them dump the water in there. I mean, literally, I would say within 7-8 minutes, I have this thing deployed with bubbles going, and I'm sitting in the middle of Walking Street like a boss. You know, it's like, how long would it take the police to come over and tell me, hey, what the hell are you doing? Maybe nobody say nothing. You know, put like 5 or 6 girls in there, tee-back bikinis. That'd be some good entertainment right there. I could charge, you know, $5 just to take pictures. You know? I'm pretty sure I think I could put 8 Filipinas in here and still have enough room for maybe one more. I really do. Well, look, I don't know exactly how much these things are new. I'm out $300 on this here unit. So, and my buddy paid $500 for his, but his is a Coleman model. Seems like a little bit thicker material, a little bit better on the pump and the filtration system, but not much better. So, is it worth $300? For what I'm going to use it for, it is. Would the average Joe buy one? Shit, I don't know. Because to be honest with you, look, anything that you blow up like this, eventually it's gonna what? It's gonna have a hole in it, and it's gonna be deflating, right? So eventually, especially with my crew, this thing ain't gonna last long. But I said, you know what? I was looking at some Whirlpool, like regular bathtubs, right? Yeah, they're more expensive, but they're permanent. So if I were a homeowner, would I buy a $300, $500 portable spa? Or would I just take that money and stack a few hundred on it and get, you know, like a no shit Whirlpool spa, whatever? I'd do that, because you can also use it for a bathtub. I'd do that and it'll last longer. This thing here, shit, if it lasts 2 months, I'll be surprised. But folks, I mean, you know, I couldn't pass this up. I just thought this is a great piece of gear for all my viewers out there to check out and see if you like it. You know, I'm gonna put some girls in here. Just give me some time. But I said right now, I'm gonna test it out myself. And it's got a nice padded floor, so it's not like your ass is hurting or you're sitting on the concrete. It's got like a little bit of foam in it, which is nice and comfortable. Plus we have these foam blocks from the kids underneath there. Quite comfortable. I mean, I could sit here all day long and drink beer. As long as I don't drop that radio in here, because I don't think that thing's waterproof. If I did that, I'd have to strain my voice and yell to get her to come out here and bring me another beer. Unless she set a timer on her cell phone. If she set a timer and brings me a beer without having to be radioed, she could be in the running to be moved up to wife number 1 status. Get back to her old position, back when she was, you know, being a good girl and not getting too big for her britches and running that flapper. Yak and the king had to demote her down to Filipino wife number 2. Folks, current events, what's going on in the world? Russia, Ukraine. I hate it. I hate it that it had to come to that. Think about doing a video, sharing my thoughts, different perspective about the situation. My heart goes out to all the folks over there. Everybody in that region that's being affected. Folks in the Ukraine, Russia, you know, all the countries around, everybody in Europe, all the troops that are being mobilized. My heart goes out to everybody. You know, war, there's nothing good about armed conflict, because people get hurt and people die. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to talk about that, and I know a lot of people don't like politics here. That's fine. Can't please everybody on every day. It just don't work like that. But you know, I do in the back of my mind, I know what's going on. I know a lot of people are hurting in a bad shape, and I'm sitting here in this fucking portable jacuzzi, drinking beer, smoking a cigar like a boss. But it's just my situation right now. It's just my situation, but don't think that, you know, they're not in my thoughts and in my heart, thinking about those folks over there. What else is there to say? When I'm not drinking and I got time to sit down at the computer with some reference material, I'm going to do a video and talk about my thoughts on that subject. That's about all the current events I know. I don't think there's really any news going down here in Angeles City. If there is, it ain't filtered over to me in this backyard underneath the clothesline in this hot tub. I really don't stay up on much of the, I mean, look, I don't watch the news. I just browse the titles of most articles. If I browse 10 titles, I might read 3 articles, the pertinent shit, right? I don't listen to the talking heads. And you know what? The really important stuff comes from my buddies. They call me up and say, hey man, did you hear about this? The answer is always no. Then they brief me. You know, and I certainly appreciate them doing so. So I got good, intelligent friends who who they do choose to watch the news all the time, and they're up on that, and they filter all that noise out for me. They brief me on what's important. Same when I'm talking to my old man. You know, he's one of those that has Fox News on all the time when he's in his room or what have you. I used to be one of those. Maybe you are too. Ain't no news going on in my house over here. If you hear any news emitting from this place right here, it's because I'm watching a 2-minute video on YouTube just for the nuts and bolts of what the hell's going on. That's just me. That's just me. Folks, today the old lady has a big old whole chicken laid out. She wanted me to barbecue that bird, but she realized a few nights ago when I cooked that great fried chicken, we still got the grease in the pot. You know, I reuse the grease twice. She said in the village they'll reuse it 3 times. I like 2 times. Reuse the grease one more time, cook that chicken. She said it was so delicious the other night that she just needed one more round of chicken. But at some point, I got to extricate my old bag of bones from this hot tub here, or this cold tub. I got to head up. Oh shit. Man, that thing. Hold the presses, folks. I don't know if you heard a word I said, because that thing was pressed up against my skin. Almost up against my titty. I almost went into the drink. I certainly don't want to lose one of these microphones. Speaking of microphones, this Hollyland Lark 150 been a great set of little wireless mics. My goodness. Shout out to Eric, man, for doing the research and turning me on to this piece of gear. And, you know, yeah, DJI came out with a wireless system, but it's touchscreen. These here have little knobs. They're so much easier to turn and adjust, you know. I'm shooting on this old Sony camcorder. And folks, the thing about this camera is that it has 3 buttons and a dial. Physical button. So you don't have to push the touch screen because it's a pain in the ass. It's easier to use buttons and dials. It's quicker. What you doing up there, beautiful girl? Huh? You just admiring the sexy body here? I see you looking at me, girl. You ain't looking in the water, baby. You looking at the sexiest man in the Philippines right here. Just chilling like a villain. Go what? If I dive, I'm gonna mess up this here wireless microphone that I'm trying not to drop in the drink. I'm in a precarious position here. Cause unless I hang like a boom or a shotgun mic right over my head, they can't hear me. You know, the camera's way over there.
It's hot or cold?
It's cold. I cut the heater off because like my buddy said, it'd take 5 or 6 hours to heat this damn thing up. Gonna run my light bill up. So the bubbles are good, the filtration, the heater no good. So that's a problem. It's a big problem. Anyhow, do you need something or are you just enjoying the view? Okay, well you may proceed. You may proceed and enjoy the view, baby. Folks, Filipino wife number 2, she wanted to go somewhere.
Wait, number 2 ka dyan. 1, oy. Where's number 1? It's not here.
Number 1's vacant, baby. You vacated that position the moment that you yacked me that day. Demoted you to wife number 2. Nobody yakks a king, baby.
Nobody yak papi pa.
That's why you number 2. I don't yak nobody, I just demote you. I took your level and your status in the world down a notch.
Put me in the 10, 10, 11, 100. I'm still the number 1. I'm still the 1 in here. I'm only number 1.
Baby, is there anything else that you wanted? Because you're interrupting my conversation here with my subscribers. There was 38,000 people on the other side of that lens. Folks, y'all see the stress I'm under with this woman. What is wrong with this woman? I just don't know. I got no idea what is wrong with this woman.
I don't know what is.
Baby, are you bothering me because you want me to go cook? Is that why you're here?
I'm just looking at what you're doing.
Okay, all right. Well, just go ahead and look. All right. But no more disturbances, please. Quiet on the set. Okay.
What you doing? You're not swimming. What are you doing in there?
Baby, this is no. I'm not swimming. Okay.
So what you doing?
Is this an Does this look like an Olympic-sized swimming pool? No. This is a cool tub. I'm chilling.
Not hot tub.
Chilling.
Cold tub.
Chilling means to do absolutely nothing and to take your temperature from hot to cold. So I was hot. I was sweating. And I'm trying to save electricity. So I am chilling with a cold beer, a cigar, and I got some Filipinos on the way.
No.
Don't worry, they're not coming in through the house. They're just coming around the side. So just don't disturb.
Gee, I'm not open the door. The gate, I mean. No one.
Folks, y'all see the stress I'm under dealing with this woman. If you think you're going to come over here to the Philippines and live a carefree lifestyle with your lady or a couple ladies or 3 ladies, I'm here to tell you, it ain't all fun and games. Now, y'all saw me. I've been talking to y'all for 20 minutes, cooled off, laid back in the shade with my sandmig light, my cigar, enjoying the conversation with y'all, and now she's interrupting my serenity. Up there, got no bra on, got her straps hanging down, boobs hanging out, trying to tempt me, looking all sexy, telling me to come inside. She's trying to mess up my video. You see the stress I'm under? Baby, easy.
I'm going to eat it.
Now she says she's going to eat. That's all you do if fight the mom. If she's bothering you, you just wait like 20 minutes and then she'll get hungry and she'll go away. She'll leave you alone. Rolling on a river. Listen to my song, my video called A Long Night in Pattaya. If you haven't seen that video, several sets of the best band at that time, at that moment in time. But they're broken up. And somebody sent me some info that said the lead singer has a channel, and I believe she's in the U.S. right now. So the band is well, I don't want to say the band is no more, but the star of the show, the lead singer, she's in the U.S. doing her thing. Maybe she's singing in a band over there. I don't know. But at that moment in time in Pattaya, Thailand, that was the best band in Thailand right there. It's called Mafia. Kind of like one of them things. If y'all go back far enough, you know, Gravity 7 that played in Lucifer on Walker Street in Pattaya. Awesome band. I don't know what their status is. It's been so long ago, and with this lockdown and shit. And I mean, the last time I was in Lucifer, the lead singer, the Thai girl, was still there. Well, folks, we're talking years ago. Baby, I can hear that smacking on. I'm sure that's going to be recorded on my audio, eating on that piece of pizza there. We ordered paisanos last night, folks. It is absolutely delicious. And she's been eating pizza all morning and all day. Is there any pizza left for the king? One piece? I'll let you eat it, baby. I'll let you eat it, because every time you eat pizza, your boobs get bigger.
This is my new favorite.
Which is your new favorite? The Manhattan or the pepperoni?
No, they have a vegetable for that.
That's called a Manhattan, baby. Hey, I just heard the doorbell. Go check and make sure that's not Kuya.
Nobody's doorbell there.
I just heard a doorbell. I mean, surrounded by neighbors, but I just heard a doorbell. Alright, folks. There was really no purpose to this video other than just to talk to y'all a little bit. Show you around my new portable jacuzzi. And hey, just update you on my afternoon. So I just want to say thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a subscriber and friend here on my channel. I certainly appreciate it. Yeah, there's no sexy Filipinas in here right now. They'll just come later.
No later.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come later. That's it, baby.
Today is Sunday.
Oh no.
Family time.
Oh darn, that's right. She said it's Sunday. It's family time. I can't bring no ladies over on Sundays. See the stress I'm under? Alright folks, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Little bottom right hand corner of your screen down there. And get on board my train.
Police coming, police! 1, 2, 3, go!
Take a little drink.
Only little ah.
Too much.
Bakit us off? Thank you.
A little bit more. One more round. Another shot. It's Coca-Cola, baby. It's an American
Or
thing.
do 1, 2, 3.
Give me one.
I thought I'm the one who's scared of. Cook, you're the one who's scared. Look at you always said alright. How many times you said it? Just easy. Shit. Yeah, next. How about this? How about this? Yeah, how about this? Max. How about this? How about that?
Baby, go over there and hit stop on that camcorder. On that camera. Can you hit stop? Well, no, you know what? Wait a minute. Don't, because you got pizza grease all over your hands. I'll handle it. That was like David Hasselhoff coming out of the water. Don't hate the player, folks. Just hate the game. You already ate that piece of pizza? Huh? Any reason that you disturb my talk show?
I'm just wondering what you're doing.
So pretty.
Oh, I cannot watch today.
Okay, I'll buy it. Why?
I don't have enough powder.